All right, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an arm workout. So for today's workout, we're going to need our dumbbells, we're going to need our resistance bands, as well as the use of a wall. As always, let's make sure we've got 3 to 5 feet of obstacle-free space around us, as well as enough space to get those hands up and above our heads. So make sure there's no ceiling fans, no lamps, that sort of thing in your way there. And let's go ahead, getting things warmed up by first reaching all the way out. Really stretch out that chest, and we're going to swing those arms right out in front of us here. Waking our bodies up, setting that intention for today. Three more of these. And 3. Take those hands. We're going to do some shoulder circles. So bring those shoulders up to our ears, down in front, down and away from those ears, down and back. Great job. So let's switch directions. Great job. Let's go ahead looking over the left shoulder and then to the right. Back to center. Now let's go left ear to left shoulder and then right ear to right shoulder. Awesome. Great job. Going ahead, reaching that right arm across our bodies. Give yourself a great big hug. Stretching out that posterior deltoid. And back to center. Great job. Shaking things out. Now let's do a little bit of a lower body workout here. Now let's do a little bit of a lower body warm up here. So drawing those circles with our hips. Some switching directions. All right, great job. Bringing it to the wall. Let's do our hip openers. So left foot comes out and back over, like we're climbing off of and onto a bike seat. All right, let's switch sides. Reaching out, back over. Two. Awesome. All right, great job with that warm up. Let's go ahead, grab that water, and let's get to work. All right, and we're going to go ahead and start off with our first exercise. And for this, we're going to use our bands. If you don't have bands, that's totally fine. You can use your dumbbells as well. And we're going to get ourselves set up for some banded bicep curls. So taking our band, stepping right on it in the middle with one or both feet. Depending on how much resistance you need, you can always add in another, narrow your stance, take away a foot, whatever feels best for you. And we're going to square off those hips, hug baby up and in, shoulders back and down. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's curl. Going knuckles to shoulders. Nice and controlled here. All right, last one. Next up in our circuit, we're going to do some banded tricep kickbacks. So taking our band in our left hand, looping it right in between that thumb and the first finger. Take that left hand on the right shoulder. We're going to grip either the tubing or the handles, depending on how much resistance you need. And squaring off those hips, hugging baby up and in, shoulders back and down. Kick that right hand backwards. We're going to go 10 reps on each side. Awesome, great job. Let's switch sides. Finding that comfy resistance there. Really feeling in that horseshoe-shaped muscle in the back of our arms. Great job. Drop it down. Shake it out. We're going to set aside these bands. And for the remainder of our circuit, we're going to go ahead and switch to our dumbbells. And we're going to get started with some compound movements. So first up, we've got some alternating shoulder press. And you might be thinking, shoulder presses, why are we shoulder pressing? This is an arm workout. So pressing and pulling are both compound movements. So they use multiple muscles, including those biceps and triceps, to complete the movement. So doing 30-second set of our alternating shoulder press. Shoulders back and down, hugging baby up and in. Making sure to have a nice neutral spine. 2 and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. So now that we've pressed, we're going to pull. So feet shoulder width apart. Roll those shoulders back and down. Neutral spine, belly button to diaphragm, hugging baby up and in. We're going to do our upright rows. So drawing them right up in front of our body. Great job. 5 seconds. Awesome. Last up for this set, we're going to do some alternating hammer curls. So flipping our grip so our knuckles are at our sides. We're going to go alternating thumb to shoulder. 30 seconds. Make sure that we're going thumb to shoulder, not meeting our shoulder to our thumb. Nice and controlled, not swinging, not kipping. Last one. Awesome. Drop it down. Give it a great big shake out. Grab that water. That is our first round of our circuit. Go ahead, grab that water, take a rest. Meet me right back here. All right, let's get right back into our circuit again for round 2. So grabbing onto those bands, let's set ourselves up. Under that foot. Both feet if you're stronger than me. And let's go knuckles to shoulders, bicep curls. Remember, the torso is nice and solid. We're not cheating. We're not meeting it halfway. Two and 1. Great job. Let's go ahead, stepping out of that, get ourselves set up for our banded tricep extensions. So thumb, shoulder, either grabbing onto the handles or the tubing. Kick that shoulder back. Ten on each side for this one. Remembering to breathe. All right, let's switch sides. We want the look of really toned, strong arms, triceps. That's the key. Great job. We can go ahead setting those bands down. Let's move on to our compound movements. So rolling those shoulders back, neutral spine, hugging baby up and in, alternating shoulder press. Great job. Five seconds. Awesome. Drop it down, shake it out. Widen that stance. Reset that posture, upright rows. Last one. Awesome. Very final movement here. Flip those hands so your knuckles are at your side. Soft bend in those knees. Hugging baby up and in. Alternating hammer curls. Ten seconds. Last one. Awesome. Great job. Shake it out a little bit. Setting down those weights. Trade those dumbbells in for a water bottle and meet me right back here on the mat for round 3. All right, let's get right into round 3. Great job so far. Grabbing those bands. Ooh, I've tied mine in a knot, it would appear. And go ahead and step right on the middle. Using both feet if you're stronger than me. Stepping those feet wider if we need some more resistance. Closer together if we need less. Roll those shoulders back. Tuck that pelvis. Bicep curls. Make sure to breathe. Last one. Go ahead, stepping out of there. Loop that bend between the thumb and the first finger. Grab that tubing or the handles. And go ahead, kick it back. Eight, 9, and 10. Dropping it down, switching sides. Kick it back. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's thank those bands for their service, setting them aside, trading them in for our dumbbells. Round 3, roll it back, tuck that pelvis, alternating shoulder press. Great job. Awesome. One more on each side. 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out, roll it back, upright rows. Three, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We've got one more. The finish line is right there. Let's do it. Alternating hammer curls. Resisting gravity on the way down. Thumb to shoulder. Great job. We've got 10 seconds here. Finish it out strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Happy New Year. We are done with these dumbbells. Go ahead, trade those dumbbells in for a water bottle. Meet me right back here on the mat for our cool down. All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead, cooling things down first by reaching all the way up, linking those fingers together, and let's lean it to the left, feeling that gentle stretch of our latissimus dorsi, our lats. Back to center, other side. And remember, at no point should we feel any pain. We shouldn't bounce into any stretches. We shouldn't force ourselves to go further than we are comfortable. Bringing those hands behind our back, lace those fingers together, and create a little space between the small of our back and our thumbs. Open up that chest. Great job. Drop it down. I want you to go left to your left shoulder. This is my favorite stretch. Back to center, other side. And back on up. Going ahead, taking that right hand, bring it up and over like you're patting yourself on the back. Boosting the stretch with your left hand if you need. Great job. Let's switch sides. Drop it down. Fantastic job today. Make sure to grab that water, give your body what it needs today, and we'll see you in week 2.